What's up, guys? Sarman10 for the COD Animals Clan, and this commentary is going to be mainly about just how I stand on Black Ops 2 right now, what my opinions are on it, just future for it, and stuff like that. First of all, I just want to say this is some gameplay from one of my good friends. You guys probably know he's in some of the videos, Squeaker battles and stuff like that. I think those are pretty funny, and I needed some gameplay, and he was like, I got something, and I think it's like a great score, like a 92 and 17 or something, so I'll definitely take that. He may be using Target Finder, so, I mean, I sometimes I don't like it, but it's not the worst thing. It's not game-breaking like MW2, because we all know that game just sucked anyways, but it's fine. I don't really care if you're using the Target Finder that much. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Thank you for the gameplay, Rippy. Anyways, it's not what we want to talk about. I might not sound that enthusiastic in this commentary. I'm sorry. I'm not really enthusiastic about this topic. It's a little, I don't know. It's not really sad, because that's just a weird word to use. It's just, I don't know. I'm kind of bored right now. So how I stand on the game is, let me just tell you, I won't play this game by myself. If I get on and none of my friends are on, I'll just turn off my PS3. It's just boring to me. I think Trark knows that too. They know that no one wants to play this game by themselves. It's just not fun. Nobody wants to do something by yourself. That's one reason why I really can't stand. I have Assassin's Creed 3, and I love the game. It's such a great game, but I just get bored because I can't stand single-player games sometimes. They're just no fun. I mean, they're fun, but just after a while, it just gets boring sitting in a room a lot. And people always say gaming isn't social. Gaming is very social. And of course, there's some aspects that aren't, but lots of gaming is social. So, I don't know, if I have friends on, yeah, I'll play for a while. I mean, last night I played for about 4 hours, but the only reason I got by is I was playing Search and Destroy with some of my friends, and my mic was dead, or my mic wasn't really dead, still had a good amount of power, but I just didn't really want to play the game, like, that competitively, so I just, like, put on, like, a DSR with like a silencer and just sat in the back. Basically, it's just the ultimate dick in COD, but just sat in the back and watched Syndicate play SimCity, and I really actually think that game looks a lot of fun, but I don't know. Honestly, look at all those red squares. He doesn't get any of them. Actually, he got one of them in an assist, but that SimCity game looks really cool, but I don't think it's available for the Mac, and you guys know I'm a big Mac guy, so maybe I'll get it, because we do have some PCs in the house. I don't think I'll be able to record that, but it does look like a really interesting game, and I've watched both of those 2.5-hour videos. I mean, I've never even watched a COD thing that long. I just think SimCity just looks really cool. I also watched some other guy, I don't even know his name, on YouTube, never even heard of him before. I just searched SimCity, and he is like a Let's Play going. He's pretty good too. I just watched him make a bunch of, like, a whole city, just a great city, and he's working on another one right now. And I'm actually really enjoying watching those kind of videos right now, and not really watching any Call of Duty videos, because I mean, there's just something about it. Once you play COD, I mean, I don't know how those people that played COD 4 are still playing it to this day, because let's see, COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. I could have just screwed it up. I think that's 5 or 6 CODs. I don't know. I really wasn't keeping track. I was just naming them, and that's a lot. That's 5-6 years of Call of Duty. That's a lot, and eventually you just think, how much can you change in the game? I mean, of course, the game is great. The game is amazing. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be selling, but it just comes to a point where they can't really change much more. I mean, this game has so much integration. This game is so This is a great game. It really is. It's got so much new stuff, but it's still, I'm not able to play it as much as I played Modern Warfare 3. Not because this Modern Warfare 3 is a better game than this. Trust me, it was not. Modern Warfare 3 was good, and there are some aspects of it that I really did like, but if I go and try and play that game now, I can't. I honestly can't play that game now. And the main reason is the USAS. Oh my gosh, the USAS 12. This game spoiled me. I'm being completely honest right now. I tried to go play Search on there probably like a month ago. This game has spoiled me with shotguns not being super amazing. I love the way shotguns are in this game. I mean, it's like not some random ass joke and pick up a damn shotgun and go freaking kill half the freaking world. So easy. I mean, the USAS is like it's an automatic one-shot kill, and it's an automatic shotgun, and it's got insane range. USAS range, best shotgun ever. Not to mention support. And actually, I was playing Search, and I was using a sniper, and I died, and I had gotten 2 kills, and I got 2 more kills, and it said UAV. I was like, how the hell did I get support? Played 2 games of domination. Half the game I was EMP'd. No, this game is nowhere near as worse than MW3. It's just, thing is, I could play MW3 by myself and not get bored. And the reason I think that is because I wasn't as used to the COD scene. Like, Black Ops, I was basically a Christmas noob for Black Ops, but not really, because I got the game for Christmas, probably played it for about 2 hours, and then didn't play it again until February of, what was that, maybe 2011, I think that was, on Black Ops. Because it came out, I think, 2000, I mean, I have no idea, but I was basically a Christmas noob, and I remember I put I think it's called infrared sight on the Galil, and I thought that was the best attachment. I just told you guys how bad I was, but I could play that game. That's all I did is play that game by myself, because I didn't have a mic. I didn't really have any friends on there. I honestly was just figuring out what PSN was. Like, I had a PSN, like, the day the game. Actually, one of my friends came over and showed me like a week or 2 after the PS3 came out, and I really didn't understand it that much. Nice triple, but I was starting to understand it. I met some friends. Actually, one of my first few friends I still have on there, and then a few of them I don't have anymore. Like, I remember probably my second friend I added, Firefox. Yeah, I think I deleted him a while ago or something, because I needed some space, but I really didn't know anything, and I didn't start playing with one of my friends until like the end of the summer, and he introduced me to Gun Ballistic, who was just a year younger than me, and went to my school, so I like actually know that kid now in real life. But I also know a lot of people in real life now that I didn't know that had a PS3, and so I guess playing with friends has kind of spoiled me to the point where I can't play without friends, if that makes sense. Because I didn't know what it was like to play with friends. Like, I just thought you just like sat there all by yourself in the room. You didn't talk to anybody, you just like moved your controller. There was no strategy to this, nothing like that. You just played a video game and just sat alone. That sounds kind of depressing, but in reality, it's nothing like that. Anyways, back to the main topic of this commentary is, sorry for sounding so down and depressed, but I don't know, there's just not much to say about being happy with this game. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the game. I just don't find enjoyment in it, even when my friends are on. Only thing that's really keeping me playing this game is zombies, and probably screwing around on Search and Destroy. But about that, After that, that's about it. It's a great game. I just can't find enjoyment. I mean, Die Rise is cool. The map pack was a nice refresher, but you know, excuse my language. This needs to be said. Fucking Microsoft, just so annoying. Has to make that contract with Activision to think through all this shit. When in reality, their console sucks. Compare all the Xbox 360 has on the PS3's communication. I'll say that. I'm not going to be a PS3 fanboy. It has way better communication than the PS3, but besides that, that's about it. And they go and pay out Activision or whatever. So by the time we get the maps, it's like I've already seen so many videos on it that the map pack, like the multiplayer maps, aren't even that interesting to me. All that's really interesting is the zombies, which is still pretty cool. And the Peacekeeper, that was good for about 20 minutes, and then it just kind of got boring. I really like that gun too. It's not like I don't like the gun. It's just I just got bored with it. It just got kind of boring. It's a great gun. I mean, it's don't get me wrong. It's so cool that they put in a gun. They've never done that before, and that really is pretty awesome. But it just kind of got boring because I've just been playing Call of Duty for, I guess, 3 years now. I mean, I think I had like 23 days played on MW3. So yeah, that's a lot of Call of Duty. Of course, though, a lot of that time you can't really like judge that, because the thing about MW3 is I don't like to turn off my PS3. That's why I'm really excited about the new feature in the PS4 where it doesn't turn it off, because now I can just not turn it off and just leave it in whatever they call it, idle mode. But I would always leave my game like that, so of course that racked it up. Honestly, I only had about 17 or 18 days if you actually look at the real multiplayer stats in the screen. But that's still a lot. So I play that game a lot. My time went from like 5 days to 17 over the course of the summer. And I like that game a lot. It's just, looking back on it, I don't know why. Basically only because of Face Off. I need them to do something for Call of Duty. I don't know why. I mean, everyone is saying this. You can hear it. It's probably just some like slump. I don't really want to say that because that's more of a baseball term. That's what my coach would always tell me. You're just in a slump. You'll get out of it whenever I would suck ass at it. Like I'll just tell you, there's about a 5-game streak in baseball where I never got a hit. I got struck out every time or hit like a pop-up, and then eventually I hit a home run and I got out of my quote-unquote slump. I almost said hashtag there. That would have been weird. But I kind of want them just to do something insane. And that camo thing for the Xbox, of course, comes to the PS3. I'm not even watching videos on that because I'm too busy watching SimCity, but that's actually pretty cool. You know what I think is really bullshit, though, is if I pay $50 for this damn season pass, I mean, that's $110 spent on Call of Duty. Plus, I bought that You know what really pisses me off? I'm going to tell you right now. I bought the damn hardened edition. The damn hardened edition. What was it, like $90, $80? It was at least $20 more. For the sole reason that I could get Nuketown zombies. And then, Treyarch. Oh yeah, you know, if you buy the season pass, you get Nuketown zombies for free. And you get Nuketown 2025. What the fuck? Excuse my language, but WTF. I'm gonna have to end this commentary on that note, but WTF. If I pay $20 extra to get Nuketown zombies, I don't appreciate someone getting it for not paying any money for it. Just bullshit. Basically, I paid $70 for the season pass. Someone paid $50, and then we have to pay extra money if I want to get camos. No, I mean, I don't care if you'd made the season pass more money to giving us camos. I'm fine with that. But you said I would get all the DLC. You can't just add some other bullcrap so that I have to buy it all, so that I have the same as everyone else. Anyways. Bye, guys.